Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails in the Sky. We are finally there, we are about to move on to the next region. Last time we basically went around, talked to everyone around Zeiss, also trying to evade the military. Because we think that they don't know we're involved, but better safe than sorry, right? So what we need to do now is we need to sign over the papers so we can get into Grancel. And then we're going to explore that region and see what basically will happen when we get there. So, let's go. Hello, welcome to the Sanctum Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we can let you go on to the capital. Fill out the papers, yes. Okay, can you give us the paperwork? Thank you, please, sign here. Estelle and Joshua filled out the paperwork. What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway? What? A date? No, it's nothing like that. We're brother and sister. Funny, you don't look like siblings, but you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go. Estelle? You seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? Do you want to stop and rest? No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the capital. If you're sure. Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition? Martial arts competition? Wrong again? There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsman Elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle. The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. If I weren't working, I'd be there myself by now. Sorry to hear it. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training paid off yet or not. I can imagine, but if they're already starting the preliminaries, it will be impossible for you to get in. We've got a job to finish too, so don't forget. You'll just have to make do in the stand. Too bad. Sir? Is something wrong? That emblem on your chest. I didn't notice because of your age, but are you two bracers? That's right. Is there a problem? Oh no, not a problem exactly. Jeez, I never thought... Soldier, are you loitering while you're on duty? Sir. Is there a problem here? Well, sir, it's just that these two... They're bracers, sir. Bracers, huh? You two. I'd like a few minutes of your time, if that's alright. We do need to get to the capital. Is that so, the capital? May I ask the nature of your business in the capital? What? Well, we've got a job. What kind of job? The professor, how do I put this? I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter. Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves. Look, I don't see what the big problem is. Well, we received information from military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. And it seems that some of these terrorists may have disguised themselves as bracers. So we're under order to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer pending investigation. What? That's enough, soldier. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you'll remain here at Sanctum. You can't be serious. Why do... There you are. Why, you're... I've been waiting for you. If you finished your paperwork, let's get going. What? I apologize, Professor. It seems we've hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat. Just a moment here. Who are... Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am the specialist of archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from North Ambria State, and I'm here in Liberal for investigative research. Have you proceeded this man's identification? Yes, sir. His passport checks out, and the Grancel History Museum will vouch for him as well. Ah, I see. Then everything appears to check out. Oh, I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relation do you have with these two? Well, they're bracers. They've saved my life quite a number of times, so I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua Estelle? Yes. That's it, all right. Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize for you both for the misunderstanding. No, it's not a problem. We know how it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings at all. I swear, I'm going to get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I'd forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. I had hoped you'd catch on a little bit quicker though. Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. Not all of us can just lie with such a straight face. What was that? Never mind. Oh, sorry to surprise you. It just seems you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I have not have? Oh, no. We're definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba. Yeah, we appreciate your help. Ah, my way of returning the favor. Still though, what was that argument all about anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack? Well, it seems there's a gang of criminals out there who have been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens, and the two of us were suspected of being in said gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear, every single person in the military has a massive stick up there. Let us say, keister. Ah, I see. Very troubling indeed. The situation and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at the Cornelia Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you? Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part we managed to get things done. Ah, I expected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great bracers in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right. Aw, we don't deserve that. We still got a lot to learn. Yeah, we're still in training as it is. But Professor, what brings you to a place like this? Ah, naturally. I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good. Isn't it this exact same excuse he had last time when we met him? That he just didn't have enough money to hire bracers to accompany him to the tower? And in turn we needed to, let's say, get the job done by helping him for free, pro bono. Yeah, we helped him at the tower in Roland to get his stuff done. And we learned a little bit more about the tower, so it was mutually beneficial, I guess. Yeah, you don't have to beat yourself up like that, but still, you sure are poor. We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues. Especially archaeology, any money it makes goes straight to the next excavation. Aw, that's too bad. But we sure were lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital? Now, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own... Ooh, I'd love to. The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway. Well, if you don't mind, then we would be honored. It's settled then. Let's get going. And of course, with that, what he said to the commander is now actually the truth. They are now his bracers to get him to the capital, so... It started out as a little white lie, and now it's just regular business. The Saunders cuts the tab of anybody who enjoys their meal. I'm worried this store is making any profit at all. Hey, you're the guy. Oh, thank you for your generous meal and discount, sir. Oh, no worries. It's nice seeing a customer enjoy my cooking so much. Thanks again, and good luck with your research. I love that. I know I was rude before, but I was only doing my job, so please accept my apology. No need, no foul. Hello there, no hard feelings about last time? Your paperwork has already been proceeded, so you're free to come and go. Have a safe trip. Thank you very much. Oh, one of the things about this place is that you end up hearing all soldiers gossip. All the talk about terrorists and attack can surely scare you sometimes. Let's have a small little rest while we're here. It's not that we lost a lot of EP getting here, but easy enough to get it back. Just trying to see if we can catch the CO. I'd like to apologize for the misunderstanding before. With the birthday celebration so close, we can't afford to be lax with inspection procedures. Yeah, and to be honest, I do understand that. Because if the Queen celebrations are ongoing, basically, and there is an attack on a fortress, which most people don't know what's actually going on there, I bet. Yeah, heightened security is the least of the things that's gonna happen. So here's nothing to worry about. I just got transferred to this garrison recently. I'm surrounded by all these hardcore soldiers. I feel pretty overwhelmed sometimes. Are you on your way to the capital? Those terrorists could be hiding anywhere, so be careful. Well, around here there should be just soldiers, so you should be safe. Oh well. We'll take the warning and be extra careful on the road. And according to Alba, it shouldn't be too long of a walk. And of course, new enemies. I'm not gonna fight everything. I just wanna feel how much stronger they are compared to the previous area, where we basically rule people. And of course, we are fighting with two very deadly skills in our sets. Death Blow and Petrify. So I'm sure there's nothing for us to worry about, unless we get attacked by a group of 6 or bigger or something, I don't know. Hey, you there! Looks like an army unit. No tourists are allowed at the Urb Royal Villa. Did you not see the ordinance that was posted all over the city streets? Huh? Actually, we're not citizens of Grancel. We just recently came here by way of the Sanctum Gate. Ah, travelers, huh? Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with a terrorist activity going on. Talk about being reckless. Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, what's the Urb Royal Villa? It's a small palace to the east where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax. Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The army is using it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities. You don't say. The roads nearby aren't off limits, but I'd suggest you keep away just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Yep, not threatening at all. Well, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Wanna go poke around and see what we can see? It's not that I'm not curious. Well, we did just get the warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be terrorists, like the soldier said. Well, I think the intelligence division is just using the royal guardsmen and brazen as scapegoats. Estelle, you really need not say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're apt to get caught in it. Yeah, I know you're right. Intelligence what now? Let's see. Sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, let's head to the city. Alright, your kids are no fun. They might not be no fun, but I am. I'm curious, is it far? It's not that far, is it? Shall we have a little peek? I'm pretty sure if Joshua doesn't want us to go there, that he'll have something to say about it if I try to cross the threshold. Nope. So is this some kind of park that leads us to the villa? Oh, it's another kind of fish. Well, they're definitely strong, but we were expecting that. Well, as long as there's just 1 or 2 enemies, there should be no problem for us. And I wonder how long it will take before the experience will go down again.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright, so we got 2 ways here, no signs. Let's check the map for a bit. So we got dead end there, and the villa over there. And while we're here, we might as well just give it a look. Wouldn't be too surprised if there are chests there. There's an old Cerulean stone monument. Ooh, what does it say? Not interested whatsoever. Alright. Shall we pick up the chest? There's a good chance there's going to be an enemy in there, because there's a red chest. We have full CP, so we should be okay. Monsters appeared. Just to make sure. And if the southern dead end also has a red chest, I'm gonna leave it till we get back later with some more period accurate equipment. Because you can see how strong this one is. An entire group of those. Could be really bothersome if we not the right preparation. But maybe we get lucky right now and we get a piece of equipment out of it. So let's cross our fingers and hope for the best. Shield 3. Ooh, I like it. It's not necessarily equipment, but it's definitely a good thing. There's a note inside that reads, "Sucker!" Alright, what kind of color is shield? Is it a green one? It is. Wind value 5. Alright, this might be in line with what I was looking for. Maybe. But I'll have a check between the episodes to see if I want to use that or not. Alright, let's check out the villa. Found Terra Bomb. The chest is empty. I blame you. Well, you're totally right in that, because I was the one that emptied it out. Now is not the time to miss. Yeah, because Joshua needs to get his CP back. At least to 100. But I'm pretty comfortable with the equipment setup we have right now. Because he has an increased regain of CP, so if anyone can get it back quickly, it's gonna be him.
We're good to go.
Alright, I really don't mind that. Oh, we're gonna be in trouble, aren't we? We shouldn't be here. It is partly exciting, isn't it? Going to a place but we definitely shouldn't be at. Royal Villa, Sanctum Gate and Garun Gate. So does it lead back? Ah, I think I get what this is. It's gonna be like an entire circle around the area, isn't it? That's why this goes to the gate and then it goes back to the checkpoint again. And another dead end with probably another chest. Okay, and we're just gonna check on the villa and then we're gonna go back to town. Cause like I said, I want to be prepared. I want to have some equipment for this. And I'm sure there's gonna be a quest that we need to be here, so. It's locked. No guards whatsoever. Okay, I have to say, I was expecting a little bit more than this. Oh well. Take him as we get him, I bet. Alright, let's get back to town. Or are we just gonna go to let's go to the other side and see if my theory is correct, that the entire way is a circle. And like I said, we will be back for the 2 dead ends and the chests. I will not forget, but what the hell is that? That's a huge one. And it's not an extermination request, it's just a monster. Ooh, interesting. I hope that we will be lucky. I'm very torn between using my CP or not. Like I said, these monsters are strong and we need to be respectful of them. At least until we get some more equipment. Hell yeah. And the extra sepith doesn't hurt either. Because like I said before in the last episode, we're gonna need a lot of money. No! Really a dead blow when he has nothing left? Very cheeky. No. Alright, let's be careful with that. And we're probably gonna just run past the other monsters on our way back to town. Because that hit a lot harder than I was hoping it would be. Thank you.
That's that then.
And yes, I am hoping that Death Blow will rise its nice little head just as often as Petrify did. So far, I am not disappointed. A little look on the map. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Terrible. Silent disapproval. Hey, it's my chest. I'm gonna empty it out. Anyway, I like it. Because it is blocked off. It's probably heading towards that other region. Which technically would be the way back to Roland, right? Because the entire area of Liberal is basically a circle. Dead end will be for later. Orbal Villa, Grancel, and Garoon Gate. Okay, so that's the gate. Well, we're heading for the capital. All the other locations will naturally show themselves the more quests we pick up from the Brazier Guild, so I'm very confident with that. Right now, I just want to get back in town and get to an equipment shop and get up to date. One more.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh, yeah, I think this is the... Yeah, this is the area where Chloe got picked up. In that cutscene between the chapters. Ah, we're finally here in Grancel. Yeah, I'm betting it's gonna be a gigantic place to explore. Wow, this city is freaking huge! That used to take me here a long time ago, but it was really this big then. Well, it is the biggest city in the kingdom. Grancel Castle's just past the main road. That's where the queen lives. There's also the Grancel Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all the embassies for the surrounding nations. You don't say. You sure know a lot about this city. You must have been here before, right? Yes, when I was little. My, and no matter how many times I see it, this city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republical capitals are larger. But neither feels as elegant and refined as Grancel does. I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. Which reminds me, what do you plan to do now, Professor? Are you going to be okay with staying in a hotel? Well, I have something else in mind. I intend to go bug the folks at the History Museum. Oh, cool. Grancel has one of those? They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there. Yes, and I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop by to visit if you get the chance. Museums are awfully formal for my tastes. If you do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons? If that's your wish, then I shall certainly do my best. Just kidding. I thought I do think that checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now, if you'll excuse me. Well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as ever. What does this guest associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something? Yes, most likely. Now, we should probably stop in at the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we can discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message. Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are we even going to get an audience with Your Majesty anyway? And there's no way that'll be as simple as just walking up to the castle and say, "Hi." Well, we did get a sliver of information on that one. They did say the martial art competition is a thing that's going to go live tonight. And the Queen will be attending. If that wasn't the link, they wouldn't have said it. So I think we're gonna try to meet the Queen through the competition. Hello there, step right up. What flavor can I get you? What do you have? Nothing I haven't tasted before, so you can keep it. If you don't hurry, we won't be able to get good seats. Hey, where's my ticket? Darn it, Troy. Now step right up. We've got crepes of all kinds. Don't be crept out by them. They won't bite, but you will. Alright, gorgeous crepe. Okay, let's get some. And as always, let's throw straight out and eat it. Beautiful. Hi, is this your first time in Grancel? The city is split into 4 districts or blocks. Here in the south block, you'll find the Brazier Guild as well as a variety of shops. The northern block has the Royal Hotel, the biggest in the country. Just beyond it, farther north, is the castle itself. The west block has the Grand Cathedral as well as the main offices of the Liberal News. And over in the east block are all the embassies, the arenas and all the general goods stores for the city. Holy shit. That's so big. This is Grancel's main avenue. I walk this road every day. There's gonna be so much to explore, and because this is our first time here, we need to look everywhere. With the tournament in full swing like this, the East Block streets are packed. And it's got to be about time for the preliminaries to start. Alright, I think we would be wise to do the Brazier Guild last. Just in case it starts a sequence that we cannot stop. Aww, I want to see the inside of the castle. What is this? I come all this way with my little honeypot and we can't even enter the castle. This looks bad. The register's completely and totally busted. Okay, no popcorn for us. Ooh, this is a very big Orbal store. Welcome to the Wingard Orbal Factory. The third floor is where we handle all repairs and maintenance orders. Okay, so it's not actually where I need to be to change up my quartz. Alright. You guys bracers? If so, then come on in and let Wingard Orbal Factory take care of all your orbment needs. We're professionals here, you can count on us. Alright, what do you have and how ridiculously priced is it? 800, okay. Attack 3 for 800. Nothing too surprising actually. Well, this is the one we actually want instead of shield. Because it also gives us 5. But it gives us more agility. If we have a choice. Oh, action 3. Joshua really wants that. And EP cut 3 as well. Ooh, and it's expensive as shit. Oh, we're gonna lose all our Sepith buying our equipment, and then we have nothing to buy quartz with. I want all of this. If we have our EP cuts, action, or evade up and things like that, we have even more moves we can use during battle and higher stats. I see a lot of potential here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to grind a bit of Sepith. And just like Cold Steel has said before in the past, you do not grind for levels, you grind for Sepith. He was so true in that regard. More than I ever realized at that time. Alright, that's for another area. I don't want to go there yet. Welcome! I'm not very good at talking with customers. I generally let my wife handle that part of the job. Alright, where's this going? Ah, storage. Nice. Should have put a lock on that, if I can just easily go in there. Bracers! Welcome to the shop. Please, have a look around. Spike rod, battles... I said it right, 10,000. Wasn't expecting 20 though. Damn, I can't almost not even afford one shield coat. Holy shit. Yeah. This is going to get really ugly really fast. Yes. So we definitely want to do the Sniders and the Battle Staff. We're gonna do the same principle as we've done the entirety of the game. Go for weapons first. And then grind Sepith so we can afford the other things we want. And of course equipment before quartz. At least if she's out, she isn't nagging me while I do her cleaning. True, true. Could say it a bit nicer than that though, but you're not wrong. Okay, the bar. Ooh, piano. Are we gonna be able to play piano later as a quest? I can imagine Joshua being very talented at that. The Royal Guard is under the magnifying glass right now. What with all those allegations of terrorist involvement? First the Sky Bandits in Bose, then the corrupt Mayor of Ruin, and now the business with the Orbal blackout in Zeiss. It sure seems like a lot's been going on these days. I can't believe the Royal Guardsmen are terrorists. Every one of them that comes in here is an upstanding young man. It's gotta be some kind of mistake. Maybe? You never know. Alright. Let's go straight to it, so we don't forget about it. Somehow the act of eating it fired off long hidden neurons in the brain, teaching you the recipe of the bouillabaisse. And what else do you have? No, well. In for a penny. In for a pound. I do wonder how a pie can be refreshing, but maybe it's best not to think too much about that. We were pretty depressed when we were heard the news about the Queen, but now the status quo seems to be returning and all is right with the world. The two of us have been living here in Grancel since we were just little bawling babies. This is how the shitty should be. Just listen to my babble. If you can still get excited no matter how old you are. That is really true. Because being excited is a personal thing. Okay, this is the Brazier Guild. We don't want to go there just yet. The Fisherman Guild. Are we going to meet Percy again here? Welcome friends to the Fisherman's Guild. Oh wow, there really is a guild for you guys? Indeed there is. There be a giant fish in the waters around these parts. We call them guardians. And they wriggle. And they dive all through the waters of Liberal. It is our job, nay our sacred duty, to find these elusive piscine giants and best them in a battle of lures, reels and wits. RW for short. So you guys like fishing then? For me, fishing is alright I guess. You seem very dedicated to your hobby. Well, we fulfill our existence by traveling the width and breadth of Liberal and snatching marine life from every corner of it. We spread the joy of fishing, hold introductory seminars and sell our homemade gear. We've even begun lobbying the Queen to create a fund to help protect our fishing locations. Wow, you guys clearly are really into it, like scarily into it. A true society for fishermen. You guys are incredibly pretty impressive. Would you like to join us? There's a small examination, but otherwise it's just a matter of adding your name to our roster in permanent ink. Thanks, and it really does sound fun, but we've kind of got things to do right now. Yeah, just things. Shame. You have the eyes of a master angler, and I guess you could say I can see it in the angles of your retinas. If you have a change of heart, please come back anytime. You are always ready and eager for new recruits. Yeah. No. This starts to sound a little bit more like a cult than anything else. Where's he? Our president, Mr. Fisher, is a consummate professional, and the rest of us would kill for that last name. He's the one who founded our organization to preserve our methods for future fishermen. We call him the Fishing Baron. It's good to see him. And that's what I always say through the entirety of the game. You come across people through the entirety of the game from the beginning to the end, and they all come back at some point. And I'm hoping that trend will continue on in second chapter and the third. Welcome to the Fisherman Guild. Whoa, hey. What's wrong? I know you two. You're those braces I met at the lake in Bose, right? Oh yeah, you were the ones who told us about the Sky Bandits. So you do remember. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Now that I think about it, you did mention the Fisherman's Guild when we spoke with you before. This is our main headquarters. Come on in and take a load off. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the opulence of fish and brine. Well, we'll try. Alright, so we managed to clear one area of 4 of the entirety of Grancel. And if we keep this up, this episode will go well over an hour. So next time, we're going to explore the other 3 regions. Excluding the castle, of course, because I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to get in there at the moment. And then we're going to go to the Brazier Guild, register, and see what we can do to talk to the Queen. But that's going to be next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.